This is Dave from Lottodds. It is July 22nd, 2023. Okay, I'm going to label this. Hold on a second. I'm going to label this practice number 17, and it's going to pertain to the quick pick auto reduction feature that we just released yesterday. And it's going to be this. So I'm going to start going through this. I'm going to assume that you know what a lot of the terminology means. So I don't want to have to stop and start explaining things over and over again each video because it just delays me going through this. So if you don't know anything, just go in the past videos and catch up to where we are so I don't have to make these videos very long and I don't have to slow myself down. So I'm going to start going through these pretty quickly and just try to follow as much as possible. You can even rewind the YouTube video and just keep watching until you understand what's going on. But I'll make more of these as we go on, so take your time. It's not very difficult to understand. It may be difficult for you because this is all new to you, so there's always a learning curve, okay? But it's very simple. Now, the quick pick feature, as you know, is here. Click once, and here it goes here. You know how this works? You just utilize it to match patterns, like here with the hit and miss column there, or the hit and miss chart here. These are default one level, okay, and this is default also one level. Only when you isolate, okay, when you're isolating, for example, doubles like that, does the hit and miss column change. Okay, it refers to isolate doubles now. That's why we have two here, because you're seeing this pattern here for next time the double hits, which is going to be, if you look at here, miss, 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 3 in a row, could come out, hit, win there. If you look below, it came out like it hit 4 times and even 5 times, but actually it hit miss, miss, then hit, miss. Okay, so it's a possibility, not a guarantee, but a possibility that it could, high probability I should say, could come out hit, win next like that, okay? And that's why you could look at this hit and miss chart, and this is from draw to draw, as you know exactly how this works, okay, by now. So you see this miss, miss. So it's telling you here, high probability we could have also a hit. So if there's a double, we could be seeing a hit right here, okay? So there could come out a hit, win, okay, like that. Hit, win could come out like that, okay? Now, before I start getting into explaining the pairs and pulling up numbers for the doubles here, I'm going to explain something, okay, that you probably thought about here. You're looking at all these, right? And it's bringing up different patterns, right? Here in the hit and miss also columns and here. And you're trying to figure out how many patterns are there. Well, there are 10, okay? There are a total of 10 patterns. They work off of the pairs. They work off of these pairs. Okay, the front pair, back pair, split pair, front split back pair, front back split pair. Okay, that's these here. Okay, so you see here, and how do these work now? So these are all the patterns, right? 10, that's all that comes out, and they're connected with these pairs here, front pair, back pair, all this. These are the patterns that are connected all the time with them. Okay, and this is very important to know, because it can help you predict what the next winner will be and help you grab the numbers, okay? Help you predict the next pattern would be, like hit, win, front, and hit, win, front will grab the numbers for you like this. Hit, win, front, like that, okay? If we're working with doubles, we're here. Isolate the doubles like that. 12 numbers, you see? 12 numbers with the front. See? Hit, win, front, 12 numbers. See the singles? Now here, singles. Go there, singles. 21 numbers, right? 21 numbers. There you go. Now, these numbers will fluctuate from every draw. I should say these numbers, see? Here will fluctuate every draw. These pairs will fluctuate every draw because there's different numbers you're working with, okay? Different numbers you're working with on level L1 default. Okay, and when you isolate here, okay? These numbers here, when you isolate the double, okay, when you isolate the doubles, they grab the doubles for the pairs, which I'm going to show you in a bit, okay? They don't change until, you should know this already, they don't change until another double hits, okay? The L1 default, right? They change every draw, okay? And that's what these pairs are right here. They'll change every draw, okay? Now, I want to point out something. In my past videos, you know what the reverse is, right? So you got 1L default, 1L reverse. These are the 1L default pairs. Now, why are they the same? Why do I do L1 default and L1 reverse and the numbers don't change? Because these are the L1 default pairs, okay? They're used to reduce the pairs. You reduce when you isolate pairs. When you take, for example, when I did this, like that, and you take the past three winners and you grab the pairs from theirs, the L1 default is used to reduce those pairs, okay? Because if you're utilizing L1 default pairs to reduce L1 default pairs, it's not going to reduce anything because they all match. The way the program reduces the numbers, it's telling you, look, if the next winner is going to be a double, guarantee that the pair in here is going to be there, okay? So what I'm going to do, if you're going to isolate the doubles like that and grab the pairs from these, okay, then whatever matches with the L1 default, okay, is going to wind up being the winner also, okay? But if you're already looking at L1 default pairs and trying to reduce L1 default pairs with L1 default pairs, it's not going to happen, okay? So this is what you do. You're working with doubles, you go like this. You grab the doubles like this, okay? And remember, if a double comes out next, it's going to be up here, okay? So you're working with the doubles. That's why you're isolating doubles. So now you're going to hit apply. Bam. Here's the pairs for the doubles. Now, when you apply this, okay, this auto reduction feature, not only is it going to reduce the first number of this, as you should know by now, but it is also going to reduce the pairs because it is utilizing now L1 default pairs that you previously saw to reduce these pairs of the doubles here, these doubles. So now whatever doesn't match will be removed. So let's do this. Hit, win, bam, there you go. The ones that turned off did not match with L1 default pairs, so turn them off. If a double comes out and the pattern is hit win, right? The pattern is hit win here, like we talked about. Okay, it's guaranteed that it's going to be one of these. Now we said, now we want to concentrate. We want to think about if it's going to be hit win. We got those two. How about the third one? Let's look at this chart here. What is hit win? Which patterns of pairs have hit win? I should say. Look, front has hit win. Split has hit win but no doubles. FSB has hit win with the doubles. FBS has hit win with the doubles. So you got 1, 2, 3. Only 3 of them. But look at this. If you look at the pattern here that came out, FBS came double, right? Back to back, I should say. Low probability could hit next. Let's see in the past. 1, 2, 3. And it flips. It could hit. Okay? Could hit. But that flips here. 1, 2, 3. Could come out 3. Okay, for the sake of argument, let's say it might not come out. So we could go, but we're also going to do front. So it's FBS. So we'll take out FBS, take out FBS, take out this, and we're going to look at just this, FSB, and here, front, which these two have the doubles in them, okay? So how are you going to do that? Easy. Front, hit, win, front. Okay? So we isolated. So you're going to go hit, win, front. Okay? Then we isolate the doubles, bam, 11 numbers. Okay? Do the reverse. When you isolate the numbers here, you have to do the reverse. There's 0 numbers in the reverse, so you're only dealing with 11 numbers. Okay? Now you're looking at FSB, which is hit, win, FSB. Hit, win, FSB. Like that. 6 numbers with that. Do the reverse. 6 numbers, a total 12 numbers there. So if hit, win, FSB comes out with the double, it's going to be one of those 12 numbers guaranteed. Okay? And let's just do, for sake of argument, hit, win, FBS. Hit, win, FBS. Hit, win, FBS. Simple. Like that. 12 numbers. Do the reverse. 0 numbers. Okay, so you just deal with 12 with that. And then you could utilize additional filters to reduce the numbers more. Okay? Now, with this chart, go over this again. Front, back, split, back, front, back, split. The front, back split has the doubles, triples, and singles. It's the only one that has the triples. So if you saw something like this come out, okay, and you're a triple player, okay, it's a low probability FBS is going to come out next. So low probability you're going to win, okay, because only FBS has triple right there, okay. Now the split has singles only, and front, back, and FSB has doubles and singles like that, okay. This chart is important because it will allow you to see what could win next. Now, we said FSB and front, right? We said that, right? But look what the doubles. FSB has 21 numbers compared to 12 numbers. It has a higher probability of winning over front because it has more numbers in it, okay? So hit win FSB. Hit win FSB. 6 numbers and 6 and 6, and you can even reduce them more. Now, next video I'm going to do for practice, we're going to get down to 1, 2 numbers. Oh yeah, and the winner will be there. How are we going to do that? Simple. It's right in front of you. Look, pair sums. Look, 1 number, 2 numbers, 1, 2, 3 numbers. Okay, and look at this. Do default. Okay, 1 number, 1 number, 1 number, 2 numbers, 1 number. We're going to start concentrating on here, the pair of sums. Okay, next video. All right, I wish you the best.